What is going on, everybody? Destroyer here, and welcome to the Destruction Pack DLC video. Now, a lot of you might be questioning whether this is real or not, and I did want to save it for a day that is not April Fool's because this is a serious video. This is obviously not real DLC because otherwise you would have heard about it if you follow Rockstar on Twitter or if you look at the newswire. Now, before you leave, I want to tell you something. If you haven't noticed, I haven't really posted anything on my channel in the last few weeks. Not anything particularly special or anything amazing. So I decided that I would want to try and give you something that's worth entertaining or worth watching, besides glitches that are basically the same thing over and over again, like wall breaches, which are the same thing just in different areas, and launch glitches, and money glitches and things like that. Now, obviously, money glitches are amazing because they help you out. I don't use them, but I know a lot of people would prefer to use them. So I decided that instead of posting glitches that we've seen before, or glitches that are, repetitive or things like that, maybe I'd post some content that isn't seen, that's completely made up by me. Now, what I want to do with this series is basically I'm going to take the time to create DLC packs for Rockstar to maybe look at if they ever see this video, or give some ideas for people to dwell on, and maybe Rockstar will put them into the game. The first pack that I'm going to be doing is obviously the Destruction Pack, and the reason I call it the Destruction Pack is A, because my gamertag is Destroyer, and because that would sound like a badass pack, I'm just saying, and B, I feel like there's not enough destruction in Los Santos. And you could be saying, well, what about sticky bombs and people driving tanks? That's repetitive. That's the same destruction that everyone sees all the time. That's more or less mayhem. It's not like badass destruction. So I put together 3 vehicles that I thought that Rockstar could add in as a really cool pack called the Destruction Pack. And if you guys have any ideas, or if you could create a pack on your own and you would like for me to create a video, you can do that. Just send your pack of ideas. Don't do more than 5 vehicles or a crazy amount of things. Try to keep it like a small amount so that it's legit or seems like it's possible. And you could either message me, message my inbox on YouTube, or if you want to, you can leave it as a comment, whatever you feel like doing. It would probably be better if you message my inbox, and I'll leave details in the description on how you should message me with the title and the header and everything like that. But if you want to message me your ideas, then I will probably make a video, and this will be a series. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and for the first vehicle, we'll get into it. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Death Race, but this is a semi from Death Race. Okay, this semi is just, it's an absolute beast, and you should see a picture. It is basically, now this couldn't be realistic because obviously it has like a tank on the back of the semi, which I will get into detail on how Rockstar can put these vehicles in the game and make them legit and seem fair. Okay, first off, I'm just saying for the semi, it would be a Pegasus vehicle. All these would be Pegasus vehicles. And I think what they should do with Pegasus vehicles is they should implement them in as something that are upgraded, because a lot of the vehicles are not upgraded things, like the limos and things like that. Tires still pop, it blows up easy, blah blah blah. So I was thinking they could add in Pegasus vehicles that are actually upgraded and have capabilities that are useful to other people. So the semi, it has a ram on the front, a massive ram, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of dealing with civilians. I like to plow them out of the way, destroy their cars. It's always fun. I drive the regular semis around just to have fun, but they don't do enough, especially when you have semis or civilians with OP car power that pushes your semi out of the way. So it has a massive ram on the front. That would be amazing for pushing cars out, and it would be awesome for a bank heist if you could do this. Now this could be a 6-seater semi. And how I think they should do it, and in the movie, this thing has a rotating tank turret. The tank's stationary though, so it can't move or come off the tank. It just has the rotating turret. It has flamethrowers. It has wheel spikes that pop other cars' tires. Now, I think what they should do is, I don't know if they should keep the wheel spikes. I think that would be a little bit extreme, and especially if people have bulletproof tires, that might be a little lame. I think that what they should do is they should make this semi have bulletproof tires and also have the ram on the front, and then it should be able to fit 4 people, or well, yeah, 4 people in the back between like the tank like turret and like the front of the semi. It should have a driver in the front, and it could have a passenger in the front as well. So I guess it'd be like 7, and then you could have someone operating the tank turret. Now, before I get into the tank turret, I want to say the 4 people sitting in the back, that area is open. You know, so like it would be like an open area or something like that where they could shoot like machine guns. It'd be almost like they're in cover or something. They could shoot like heavy machine guns and things like that, and it'd be a really cool bank heist vehicle. And then the rotating tank turret, what I think it should do, it should be like maybe a quarter of the power of the actual tank. So it would be kind of like the BMP from or well the APC from Battlegate Tony. It shoots explosive rounds that do not like they don't blow up vehicles unless like you shoot enough of them. I think it should shoot stuff like that or something that's not extremely powerful. It's not OP. And obviously the tank could be blown up by like say like 3 sticky bombs or something like that, or it'd be like the armored trucks, how they take about 2 or 3 to blow up. And I think this would be an amazing vehicle for them to add in because it would give us something to do. I mean, imagine a bunch of friends driving around in the semi just completely destroying and creating massive mayhem against cops and civilians in GTA Online. That would give us something to do that would be amazing and fun. I think this is something you should add in. The next vehicle, which you should see a picture, I'll show a few pictures of each vehicle, is from the Expendables. If you guys haven't seen the Expendables, I would say watch it just so you could say you watched it, but it wasn't entirely amazing. I'm not going to do any spoilers, but there's a plane in the Expendables. Now, not the one that they... Well, actually, I'm not even going to spoil it, so you're right. There's a plane they use, and this plane is awesome. This plane lands on water. It's like an older plane. It's an older model for a cargo plane. It's not a fairly new model. It lands on water. It has a little machine gun mount on the front, and it has other like mounts and things like that, which I don't think that Rockstar should add in. I just like the idea of landing a plane on the water, and I think this one looks amazing. It's so cool because of the graphics and things on that are on it that are like, you know, awesome. So what they should do is they should add in this plane from the Expendables, and what they should do is they should allow it to land on water, which they shouldn't have a problem doing because they've had vehicles that have landed on the water before in past GTAs. So if we have this vehicle that lands on water, and it could be like a Titan, but it holds up to like 8 people or something, and what it could do is if it lands on the water, the hatch on the back, or, you know, whatever, it could be opened by pressing right on the D-pad, because obviously we have those abilities to use right on the D-pad for vehicles. And maybe like little like a dinghy can come out or something. So imagine like flying around this like awesome like plane, and then like you're just like, oh, let's land on the water over there. Put her down on the water, and then you just ride out on a dinghy, and you come out like shooting and everything like that. You know, that's water and air destruction. You could be destroying the water. You could shoot the water so much it just blows up and turns into gas of water. So just whatever you feel like doing. I know that sounds lame, blowing up water, but you know what? They haven't anything in for water. You don't do anything in the water besides like drive a submarine that's 1-seater, even though it shows 2 seats in the front. If you look through the window, there's 2 seats there, but it's only 1-seater. So they need to add something for water. That would be fun. I'm just saying, if you could land planes on the water next to the beach or out in the ocean, and like it's a Pegasus vehicle, so it stays out in the ocean. You could have a dinghy. That'd be like having like a base out in the water, and then you could just ride the dinghy back in and then just switch or something. You know, it'd be sweet. It'd be so cool. So I think this is something they could add in. I really do. Rockstar has so much potential for this game and capabilities, and they have really good like creators and things like that. And obviously, if they took the time to, they could add some really cool things in for GTA Online. I mean, the game is amazing itself, but I really think there's more that we could be doing in GTA Online besides blowing each other up and killing each other. And then the last vehicle I want to add in for the destruction pack is a car from Mad Max. If you guys have not seen Mad Max, it's like an amazing series, a movie series. It's pretty old, and it has Mel Gibson in it. It's an amazing series. It's freaking awesome. I love Mad Max. I love watching it. It's so fun to watch. It's so like different. It's like an apocalyptic, you know, movie series. So I think you guys should check it out if you haven't. I know a lot of you are younger, but if you go check that out or look up pictures for it, it's really cool, amazing. So we have this car here from Mad Max, and it kind of reminds me of the Knight Rider car or something like that. But it's a really fast muscle car that Mad Max drives in one of the movies, and I think if we had that in GTA Online with just like the header on on the front, and just this black like looking badass car that just does all kinds of stuff. Maybe they could have something that we could do with it. But I think in all it looks cool because it like fits the destruction pack like theme with the like post-apocalyptic like look and everything like that. Like I feel like the plane has like that kind of look with the graphics and everything on it, and the semi definitely is something, Death Race is not something that would be in a regular civilian world. So I think that this car from Mad Max would be something really cool to drive. And maybe you could put it in your garage. Maybe it's something they allow you to buy and upgrade. Or maybe it's just a Pegasus vehicle that you have and it looks exactly the way it looks, which I think would be cool because then you'll know if it's from, the destruction pack, because it's not something that's like someone bought and changed the color and it doesn't look anything like Mad Max's car. So I really think like Rockstar, if you watch this video and you actually look at it and you get some of these ideas, I really think you should implement something into GTA Online for us to do in the free roams. The free roams are really important because that's where you go with your friends. Obviously, we have missions and everything like that, which take you into another lobby. It has a separate thing, but I want something to do where you can influence the free roam, where it can be affected by other players in free roam. And I'm not talking about just gang attacks or robbing bank trucks or stores or anything like that, because that doesn't feel like it's enough until we have bank heists. So I really think, Rockstar, if you could add in something for us to do in free roams, I don't care what it is, hunting or something, or a destruction pack, or like a pack that has something for us to do and it gives us a lot more fun than just buy cars and new weapons. Give us a pack that has vehicles or something that changes the entire multiplayer. Like, it changes all of free roam. It gives you a new perspective, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys really like this and you guys want to see more of these like pack idea videos and it's something different for you. If you guys have your own ideas, please send them to me. If you want me to get them out there, I will make a video. Just remember to try and keep it like compact. Keep it like a small pack idea, not something like a huge add-on, but like a pack. Anyways, I hope you guys like enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like so that I obviously know to post more. And I want to post more GTA 5 content, but I want to stay away from the glitches and things like that because they're starting to get repetitive, and it feels like there's not enough to post on GTA Online. So I'm going to be doing car guides. I want to do these packs, and I'm going to try and come up with some other ideas. Unless you guys want to see other games, let me know, and I will post other games on my channel. I have a huge list of other games, and I also have the Xbox One. So if you guys want to, if you have the Xbox One, you could follow me on there. I will follow you back, whatever you want to do. Also, follow me on Twitter so you can keep up to date with things I'm doing, and you can keep in contact with me. I will reply to everyone who sends me a tweet. So as long as it's not anything like irrational or anything like that, or something that doesn't make sense, I will reply to you. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like with your ideas and stuff down below. Check the description for anything that you missed out or anything you need to make sure you're set up for. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed.